Hello everybody, this is Pooka, and Christmas is almost here. That means we're going to have a special Christmas edition for a Pokemon deck. You know, we had the Thanksgiving deck. Now we're going to come back for a Christmas themed deck. The holidays are in full swing, and I thought I'd celebrate by making a special deck just for the occasion. So, just like the Thanksgiving deck, all these Pokemon are going to have different purposes, different symbolic meaning. Anyway, so let's just jump into it, right? So all these are going to have some sort of tie-in to the Christmas season. First one's going to be Piplup. You know, penguins, they go along with Christmas pretty well. Penguins have become pretty much a staple of the Christmas celebration. So of course we have Empoleon. And since Empoleon's actually a good card, we're going to revolve our deck around Empoleon. These penguins, they're going to carry us through the Christmas season. So we have Empoleon, of course, has attack command, does 10 for each Pokemon in play. Diving, draw, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Pretty sweet. So this is going to be our foundation for Christmas this year. However, we have lots and lots of other things to join in on the fun. Where do we begin? Well, let's start with Bronzong, our Jingle Bell, because he is the Bronze Bell Pokemon. So this is going to be our Jingle Bell all the way. We aren't actually going to use it for much. It's just kind of here for decoration. And, well, that kind of fits a Jingle Bell, doesn't it? Just kind of there for decoration. Guess it makes a little noise every now and then, but otherwise not too meaningful. Alright, so it has Oracle Inflict. We'll probably never use this attack. 30 plus 10 for each card in your opponent's hand. Heal block prevents all healing. Pretty straightforward. Damage counters can still be moved, though. That may be important. Alright, from there we have Jirachi, who is the Wish Pokemon. So, Jirachi, you wish for what you want for Christmas, and hopefully you get that pony you always wanted. Still hoping. But yeah, Jirachi is the Wish Pokemon, and Stellar Guidance. I'm sure there's some Bible story where, you know, Jirachi is a star, so something with a star or something like that. 3 wise men. There's got to be some tie-in there. So there's Jirachi. Where else do we want to go next? We got Cryogonal. We got a Snowflake here. Of course, Snowflake, winter, Christmas, all synonymous with each other. Maybe not synonymous, but, you know, they're all pretty closely tied. Cryogonal is a mean-looking snowflake, which kind of fits winter here in Wisconsin because snow is not cool when it's piled up high. So, mean snowflake, probably more appropriate than I thought at first. But yeah, there's Cryogonal. Probably not going to use him either. Attacks are pretty bad, but that's okay. What else we got? Beartic, Polar Bear. You know, the Polar Bear, the Coca-Cola commercial, that has become a staple of Christmas and holiday season. Every year you see that holiday commercial with the Coca-Cola Polar Bears. So we got Beartic, and we even got the little bear, Cubchoo. I just want to say Cubchoo is adorable. If it weren't for that giant glob of snot coming out of its nose, this might be the most adorable Pokemon in existence. Just look at it. If we could just get rid of that big glob of snot, this would be absolutely adorable. Even with the snot, I still like it. I just don't know if I want to give it a hug, because it looks gross. Alright. So there's Polar Bears. Then we have Meloetta. The Melody Pokemon is going to be singing us some Christmas carols. It's pretty much all we got for that one. But Christmas carols, of course. Big part of Christmas. Alright, and then you might be wondering what the heck are all these ghosts doing here. And that's going to be from that movie, Christmas Carol. Of course, we have the Ghost of Christmas Past, Cofagrigus. The Ghost of Christmas Present, Miss Magius. And the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, Dusknor. Sinister Hand. So yeah, there are 3 ghosts of Christmas. If you haven't seen A Christmas Carol, drop what you're doing right now. Turn off this video. Go watch it right now. You need to watch that movie. And of course, to wrap it up, Delibird. This is pretty much the Santa Claus Pokemon. Goes around with a sack of gifts. And look, it even has an attack named Present. I mean, come on, this is just Christmas. Written all over it. It's in the snow. It's happy. Alright, so there's Delibird. This will wrap up our Christmas lineup for Pokemon. For the trainers, I didn't put too much thought into them. We have the standard supporters over here. However, we did throw in a Cedric Juniper. I got Juniper's dad here. At least I think this is Juniper's dad. He's here to, you know, just spend Christmas with his daughter. And the card is also pretty much has a game inside of it. So we're going to have fun and games on Christmas with Cedric Juniper. Always some sort of silly dad game. And this is Cedric Juniper. Alright. Otherwise, let's see. We got Town Map, so you can find out how to get where you're going. This is pretty outdated. You'd probably use a GPS nowadays. I mean, come on, Pokemon. Who needs a town map? Get with the times. Got a random receiver. This is what you would be using, your cell phone, to get GPS, to figure out where you're going, to call people, text people. You know, you're probably going to be at Christmas dinner at some point wondering, when the heck is this going to be over so I can go open my presents? Texting your friends, posting on Facebook, looking on Twitter. So you got your random receiver. Computer search. Somebody's always going to be looking at a computer at Christmas. Probably. I don't know. This is the only aspect that possibly makes sense. And then Super Rod. You know, if you're living in Alaska or something, all you can do is go ice fishing. So we got some Super Rod in here. So there we go. That's going to wrap up our deck. We got some energy here somewhere. Apparently we have so many cards that they aren't even showing. But yeah, there's energy in here too. But enough of my rambling. Let's go to a game I played with this deck. That's right, we have a special game with the Christmas deck. Here we go. So let's see how this goes. We're going up against Cod God Shoddy 12 for our Christmas game. Let's see if we can have a Christmas miracle here and actually get a victory with this deck. Alright, so we have Piplup and Bronzor. Not a bad start. We have a supporter. And it looks like we're going up against a Reshiram and an Oshawott and a Suicune. And there's a Hypnotoxic Laser, so I'm not quite sure what this deck is, but we'll probably find out. I get hit by the 10 from Poison, and my opponent attaches and passes. So now it's my turn. Gonna play the end. So we have the Delibird. We can put that down. And I'm not going to attack, because if I attack, Reshiram will outrage me, and then I will die. And we don't want our penguins to die on Christmas, alright? It's not good. Outrage does more damage for each damage counter on Reshiram, so that's why we wouldn't want to attack into it. Okay, so now we can Skyla here. Let's find the rarest candy of all. And there we go. Rare candy into Empoleon. So turn 2 Empoleon, we can Diving Draw. Discard Mismagius. We need one more Pokemon in order to attack command for the knockout here. But we did not draw Pokemon. So we can't use it. Let's go for a present. Oh, what? Come on, it's Christmas! After all the time we've spent together? Pokemon TCG Online, after all the time we spent together, you didn't even get me a present? Ouch. I don't even... Wow. Alright, so Reshiram is fully powered. Poor Delibird is probably about to get roasted. But nope, looks like that's not going to be the case here. Sweet. So now, let's see. I can Diving Draw. Didn't get much of anything. I can attack command this turn. But you know, I'm actually kind of worried because that Mew could copy my attack command and knock out my Empoleon. So I'm actually going to sit back here and go get another present. And wow, I gave you another chance to get me a present, and you still didn't get me one. All right, cool. I see how it is. All right, no, it's fine. No presents. Worst Christmas ever. All right, but we got another Empoleon, so we'll go ahead and rare candy into the Empoleon, and we should be good from here. You know, I'm thinking we can attack command our way to victory at this point. And that diving draw was a pretty big failure. I was hoping to not have to Juniper away a lot of stuff here, but looks like we might have to. Anyway, so from here, I think we should be good. My opponent doesn't seem to have much of a seriously competitive deck, at least not that I can see. So we're going to grab the Duskull, get the Ghost of Christmas yet to come, retreat into Empoleon, and attack command. Somehow Delibird survived. This must be Christmas. We're going to go ahead and Super Rod in the Dusknoir, along with 2 Water Energy. Take the knockout on the Reshiram, and now we have a backup Empoleon, so we don't have to worry even if we get knocked out. We'll have another one ready to go. And things are looking up for the Christmas deck. So far, the Penguins are carrying us to victory. And I gotta say, I'm feeling good about our odds. And wow, I even survived the attack command. My opponent didn't have enough Pokemon in play to finish me off. I survived with 10 HP. Sweet. Alright, let's Ultra Ball. And let's find something we can get here. We got a lot of Pokemon to choose from. We may do Cubchoo. Could do Bronzong. All sorts of stuff to choose from. Alright, we're going to do Cubchoo. Might as well get that little guy out here. Let's Super Rod the Empoleon and the Miss Magus back in. And we can still use Diving Draw. We got all sorts of stuff we can do here. So let's go ahead and Diving Draw. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to use Cofagrigus. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of the Yamask. Get rid of the Cofagrigus with both Diving Draws. Might as well. And then we can attach an energy here. You know, we got the metal. I kind of want to power up Bronzor, so we can attack with Bronzong, maybe. And attack command for 90 damage. Take that, Mew. This is our Christmas, not yours. Another Reshiram comes out. And there is the Juniper. Got 7 cards. A random receiver for a Charon. I'm not quite sure what my opponent's deck is. Probably a combination of just whatever they pulled out of packs. We can see the Reshiram and the Mew. Legendary treasures is pretty easy to get cards from. So that's probably what happened there. Alright, let's Diving Draw. Get rid of Meloetta. Nobody likes Christmas carols anyway. So we'll bench another Piplup. We can just attach. I'm going to go ahead and random receiver for the Cedric Juniper. Yes, alright. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so we're going to throw out Empoleon. Hopefully my opponent doesn't see that Empoleon is active and doesn't read the height on it. And yes! We draw 3 cards. Alright. Thanks, Cedric Juniper. Of course, this is a lot worse than Charon, but it's more fun. You know what happens on PTCGO? People are so disoriented by the fact that someone's playing a Cedric Juniper. You only get 5 seconds to actually pick the height. And you usually just like freak out and say, what's going on? But by the time you figure out what's going on, that you're supposed to pick one of the Pokemon, or pick one of the heights, your timer runs out, and then you just draw 3 cards anyway. I've never seen an unsuccessful Cedric Juniper on Pokemon TCG Online. I've never seen it. Every time it just results in the owner drawing 3. Alright, so we got our town map. We can find our way to the party. We got rare candies up the wazoo. You know, we can rare candy into Empoleon, rare candy into Dusknoir. The gang's all here. Let's Diving Draw. Get rid of Miss Magus again. So bad we discarded it twice in this game. There's another attack command. At this point, I'm making it my goal not to use N, because I want to use Bronzong's Oracle Inflict. Yep, there we go. 10 more damage for each card in your opponent's hand. I want to use that to finish the game. That's my goal. My opponent has 7 cards in hand, so he can't quite do it yet. But we're getting there. We are getting there. We're probably just going to have to attack command this turn and then finish up with the Oracle Inflict. And this will make my Christmas. If I can win a game with Oracle Inflict with Bronzong, I am going to be supremely happy. Alright, let's attack command, or diving draw, discard a card, draw 2. Like I said, I'm not even going to play ends anymore. So let's just get rid of them and whatever. Let's just go ahead and attack command for 90. Take that Mewtwo. See a Master Ball. Wow, now I've seen everything. Next thing you know, we're going to see a Crystal Wall. Alright, so there's a Kirami X. Don't see that very often either. Now I really have seen everything. Master Ball for a Kirami X. I was not expecting that. We see Pokemon Catcher and an X Ball for 80, but that means ding dong, Bronzong. And the Jingle Bell is going to jingle all the way. Oracle Inflict drops the anvil on Mewtwo's head and sends him directly to the discard pile. And it's a Christmas miracle! The Christmas deck has won the game! On the back of our penguins and our Jingle Bell. Oh my goodness. This is silly. I can't believe I actually just won a game with this deck. Alright, so, Merry Christmas to everybody. It's almost here. I just wanted to make this video to kind of celebrate the holidays. It's a fun time of the year. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you do celebrate, enjoy that. Enjoy your time off of work, I would presume. If not, just try to enjoy the holidays. It's supposed to be a happy time of the year. Do whatever you can. Celebrate with family and friends if you can. If not, treat yourself to something nice and just, relax, take it easy, and just, again, enjoy the holidays. Have some time for yourself. Alright? So, hope you guys get lots of awesome presents and lots of great stuff. But, that's going to wrap it up for me. Have fun on Christmas, everybody. And if I don't get a video out before then, Happy New Year as well. Take care, everybody. This is Pooka from the Top Gun, and all of us from the Top Gun wish you a Merry Christmas and just happy holidays. So take care, everybody. Goodbye. I'll have some more videos for you guys soon. I'll see you guys next time.